guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today is Friday Freebie Day. We are on number 179. Can you believe it? So this is another one in our lovely sewing theme. And this is like a layering one, which is really lovely. So I got all of my lovely bits that I've already made here, getting ready to do my journal. And this one, whether you've got the kit or not, it doesn't matter, because you can use this independently. So you can just pop it into your journals. It is just lovely. And of course we have an extra for our lovely Ko-fi supporters. So this is for one-offs and monthly supporters. So that's going to be in the Ko-fi shop. So please pop over and pick that up. If you're a monthly supporter, please don't forget to look in all the little freebie bits, because there's lots in there for our lovely monthly supporters. So big thank you to you for all your help. So what I'm going to do, I've actually made both of them, so I'm going to show you, but we'll be making obviously the Friday freebie one today. So I'm going to pop those to the side. So this is the Friday freebie one. Don't you just think it's lovely? Now I have added a few little bits from my ShabbyDashery digital kit, but this is how it is. I haven't printed on the back because I thought this would just sit on the page lovely, and I would probably glue it in the top and the bottom, because what I've done, I've glued the three of them, or the two ones at the top, so it's like a little page tag. It's like a little belly band, and I think if you popped it on your page, this could be a belly band too. So you can pop things in there, which I have done. Then I've got one of the little tags, got this shape tag in last week's Friday freebie, which is here, so you can use that as well. Do you know what I mean? So it all goes together. Absolutely lovely. This is just lovely, isn't it? I love that. So this is so simple. So that is your Friday freebie, but I'm going to just show you what I did with the this is the Ko-fi one, so you can do that as this as well. But what I've done, I've used the Ko-fi bits from the extras from last week, and what I've done, I've made these into pockets, and I've just sort of like nipped a little bit out of there with my hole punch, with my circle punch. And this one, let me get one of these tags, and then that means we've got a pocket here like that, and then we've got a pocket here. Now again, you can stick this onto your page, or you can have it as like a little floating pocket, but I've added a little bit of lace under here, a little bit of a cluster, and a little bowl pin with a button, and one of the little love sewing, one of my little words on there. And I've just added a little bit of foam, a little foam pads to raise it up a little bit. But I just think these are lovely. So these will just pop in there like that, and then I've got the little card to go in that side, and that's a really lovely one. So all these are lovely little journaling bits. So that's what I have made. So I'm going to show you. I have just cut them out. They are just so simple, and look at them, aren't they just lovely? Now again, you can use them however you like. You can sort of like put them like this on your journal, and then just, if you just sort of like, you could even sew down there or stick down there, and then you've got like a little tuck spots this way like that. So, and then you could maybe sew a little bit of lace around there. Oh, I'm sure you'll come up with lots and lots of things, but the way that I designed it, you just pop one on top of the other like that, and then it's so simple. But I'm going to make this one into a pocket, because this one I've got the little belly band, and I want to put these into my journal anyway. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how I did the other one. I'm going to take my hole punch, and I'm going to just do it from, should I do it at the top? I'm going to just do it like that. So then we've got like a little snippet out of there. Pop this on top, and then I think we'll just have a little snippet out of the bottom bit. Pop that to the side. I'm just going to ink that just so that we can see that it's got like a little notch out of it, and it's a pocket. So let's just ink this little bit up. And again, if you're going to pop this onto your page, you can make another little notch somewhere. You could probably make a little notch up here and have that as a little pocket as well. So I'm just going to do it like that. Now I've got some, obviously, my big pot of lovelies, bits of fabric and stuff. So I think what we want to do, we want to sort of embellish this bit, because this bit we're going to stick down. So you can pop little bits on the top. I'm just going to pop this. What shall we have? We want a little bit of lacy stuff, really, don't we? What's this? Oh, that's nice. A little bit of, maybe I'll stick that. Probably don't need all of that, actually. Let me just cut that little bit off. And these can sort of stick underneath. That can sort of like stick on top, just so you've got little bits that sort of like hang out. I've actually got a little, that's a bit too big, I think. Shall we have one of these? These are like those little roses, aren't they? Let's just chop these bits off. Oops. Go around. It's got a little bit of netting on, so let's just cut that off. Do you know what I mean? So that can stick on there like that. We don't want to get in the way of sort of like this pocket bit, but I think that will look nice like that. And I might just put a little bit down here or something. Just stick. Maybe I'll have another little rose or something down here. Look, lovely. Or we could have a little bit of seam binding. There's my glue gun on. I hope so. Okay, something like that we shall do. Let's take this off. Let me get my glue gun. I think I need another stick in there. The glue gun I use, for people that ask, is Sizzix, and it's lovely. I really, really love it. It's a really, really good one. So what should we do? Just pop a little bit down there. Stick that on. Oops. What do you think? That fits like that. So that's the only bit, and then I'm just going to pop that piece on the top. So let's have a look. Oh, I've put my tacky glue in here, in this big bottle, because then I can use more glue. What I mean, I don't have to keep filling it up. And I've also popped in, so I'm just going to go sort of like around that area and stick that on like that. I've also popped in this one because I bought 5 of these. This is Fabri-Tac in there, and I've just popped a little bit of acetone in there as well, because it's a little bit thick. So I'm just hoping, it's a bit of a trial actually, to see whether it'll work, because my other bottle's driving me crazy. Just pop a little bit of glue on there, because it's either comes out too fast, too slow. It's, you know, I'm sure you've all got your glue bottles that do that. Okay, look at that, lovely. So what should we do? Should we pop this one on first? And these little bits, I think so. So again, just, where should we do it from this? Just around the edge like that. They're like little eggs, aren't they? There we go. Pop that in there. Make sure it's sort of central. There we go. And then we've got the little pocket. What did we have? Some of this. Now let's just see if this is going to work. I think it comes out a lot slower, but a lot finer. Doesn't mean you only need a little bit on there. But I think you have to really make sure that the lid is on, so it doesn't sort of dry up, because that would drive us nuts, wouldn't it, because it's such a tiny little hole. There we go. Let's see. It's coming out really nicely. Bit of a squeeze though. There we go. It's a bit of a squeeze to get through. I might have to thin it just a little bit more. You can see it's got in there, but I'm keeping it upside down, and I'm also keeping this one upside down as well. But I do like it. Look at that. That's lovely, isn't it? Now, what do I have in here? What can I pop in there? I made this one which says pins. Just backed them with a little bit of, I think this is the same paper. I think that's from my book lovers one. I've just added a few little bits of seam binding and a little button in there. So, what I mean, that could just hang off. Oh, I like that. That could just hang off like that, couldn't it? Oh, that's one of my little swatches. So I mean, you could just stick them in. Oh, I like that. Shall we have a little word on there? I've got some little words and phrases. Not phrases, but these are some of them from the kit. What should we have? Should we just have threads? Thimble. Oh, let's have thimble. Where should we put that? We'll have that down there because it's not interfere, is it? I think I might have inked that already. Now I'm going to get, where's my little, what did I do with those? Oh, here they are. My little foam pads. Oh gosh, there they are. Put things away and then you can never find them, can you? Trouble with tidying up. So let's have thimble. Let's just stick those on. Take these off. I'm sure I had some more of these little foam squares, but again, I don't know where they are. There we go. Just so that's lifted up just a little bit like that. Doesn't that? I think that might be a little bit too big. I think I'm just going to pop our little heart in there, which looks lovely. Look at these. Don't you think they're lovely? Do liking the little dingly dangly buttony bits. I think they look lovely. So there we go, guys. Really simple one today. Really quick and easy. And I think that will look so good on a page. So again, just glue the top and the bottom like that, and again, whether you put pockets in it, you can still have a little sort of like belly band with all your bits and pieces in. So we've got two here, so they're two different ones. This is the belly band, these are the pockets, and then this is the one from the for the Ko-fi extra. So you could probably pop something on there as well, couldn't you? Love them, but again, I can embellish them a little bit more when they are in the journal. So there we go, guys. That's your Friday freebie for this week. This is what you will get. So do pop over to the Facebook group. If you're not in the Facebook group, links are underneath the video. And also, please, I never ask, I always forget. So if you're not a subscriber to my channel, please, I would love you to subscribe. So please help press that little bell. And if a little heart or something in the comments, it really does help. So thank you so much. So please go over to the Facebook group, print that off. The other ones are in there as well, so print those off, whether you're going to use them now or not. Save them, because they're not always going to be in there. And again, my lovely Ko-fis, pop over to Ko-fi and pick that up as well, and there's lots of other little freebies in there for you. So there we go, guys. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you soon. All right, guys, bye bye.